When the right strategies and support are in place, the experience of relocating to a new community doesn't have to be stressful. An experienced realtor that you trust can help find a house within a new community that will soon feel like home. Heather McDonald is with us today to explain how relocating to the Port Credit and Clarkson area can be made easy. This is Daily Web TV.
Moving can be a very exciting experience, but it isn't always that way when it's been mandated by someone else. So to speak about relocating, we're here with Heather McDonald in the beautiful Port Credit area to learn some tips on how to deal with it. Heather, why do people relocate? What happens?
There's lots of different reasons, but like you say, that mandated to relocate, often people are moving for business. So we're in the Toronto area. There's a lot of people from Vancouver that end up here, so it becomes kind of a challenge for them. The biggest challenge actually is having, the sense of community and the feet on the ground to find that perfect opportunity for you, and that's where a realtor would come in handy.
Now you mean feet on the ground. I mean, obviously if it's a corporate move, the corporations do help in some ways. They provide support and assistance, but you really want someone who knows an area, a community when you get there that can really help you get established there, right?
Absolutely. I mean, the corporations will take care of you financially usually. That's their mandate. And to a greater or lesser degree, they're going to have a support system in place to help you with some of the details. But they're certainly not going to be the ones that make the decisions for you on the community of choice. Where your kids go to school, how do you get to and from work? That's not what they're about, and they don't have that resource. So if you need to find somebody in that community of choice to help you make those decisions, whether they're short-term or long-term decisions.
So what do you mean by short-term, long-term? Some people are coming temporarily, or so a lease situation. Can you handle that?
Exactly. Some people have to come out before their family comes out. Some people just come out and change locations for a very short period of time, so their needs are different. If somebody's coming out for a short period of time, then we're going to try to find them a place that's probably a lease scenario, it's probably furnished, it's easy to maintain. However, if it's a long-term situation and there's family involved, now lifestyle and other considerations are driving the decision. But I would also recommend for those that are trying to relocate, that's such a big investment, some sort of a short-term situation in the community that we've chosen, and then move into the bigger investment.
So get here, lease something, and then look at making your investment. So you really become like a partner in this whole process with them.
Exactly. It's a very much a collaborative effort. And you can't really achieve this unless you have somebody on the ground that you can trust to go through the motions with you, because that kind of a transition is a long process, and people that may be moving from out of country, there are a lot of different details to be mindful of, and those of us who are in the business are aware of those, so the process becomes very smooth, and overall it's a partnership that works.
So Heather, what would the starting process be for someone?
Yeah, that's a very good point. Well, you need to make a list. Make a list of where you want to be, what your community needs are, what your budget is, what your timeline is. Pick a realtor. And actually that can be all rather daunting. So, start with picking the realtor, because they are the people that can then work with you to deal with all those other details and help you find the other professionals and the community of choice.
So find your realtor and then put together your wish list with them.
Exactly, yeah. Use that partnership. It's really valuable.
Now, let's talk about the Port Credit Clarkson area.
Yeah, it's an ideal location in the general Greater Toronto area. It's got great transit opportunities. The GO train system runs right through here. It stops both in Clarkson and Port Credit. As you can see around us, it has fantastic green space. The schools are good here. I mean, I came from BC myself, and this was the closest I could get to for an ocean, so I'm hooked. I love it here.
English Bay.
This is English
wannabe.
Bay. Yeah.
Well, it's obviously a great area, and if someone wants to find out more about relocating and having you as their partner in process, how can they go about that?
That would be great. heathermack.ca.
heathermack.ca, your partner in the process of relocating. And keeping you informed, I'm Sheila Clark, and you've been watching Daily Web TV.